everybody, this is Pam at the Paper Outpost, and today we're going to be making this lovely little pocket ephemera holder. I made some pretty stationery pages or note pages for extra writing in a junk journal. These are fun to make. I just made these out of food color dye and stencils and a little piece punch out here that somebody gifted me, so thank you very much. Those were easy to make, but what we're going to focus on is how easy this concept of an envelope or a pocket or a pouch is easy to make out of a larger size book page. As you can see, the text goes this way, okay, in this particular example, but if you want to know how to use one of these in a junk journal, you can just basically paper clip it to any page. So it would be removable. You could also glue it down if you wanted. There you go. It's in a junk journal, ready to go. And so let's make one of these. All right. So here we have a piece of paper. It's a book page. And this particular one I just made about, it's about almost 9 by 10.5, I would say. But you could really use any size here. The bigger gives you a little bit more room inside your pocket. So if I was going to put these two together to make the top or the sides of the pocket, okay, so now we have 1, 2, 3 sections as such. Okay, so now this is going to be the top. All right, so I'm going to turn it around and I'm going to take this, I'm going to bring it down. So there's a fold here, okay. I didn't make that fold with you. Okay, so here's what we did, and then I'm going to open it up and I'm going to fold it down, okay, about a third of the way. Okay, and then maybe not even, maybe a quarter of the way down. And then this is my top. I'm going to come along here. I'm going to take this little pointed edge here and bring it to where that seam is. So I kind of see it with my eye, which is a good thing. I want to make sure I'm not in the fold here, so that'll tuck in completely. That's what I want. And then this one, same thing. You don't want to go past this line or past this line. So we're just going to bring it down to as close as we can get to that area without actually encroaching in there. Okay, so we are good. So when you fold those, there you already have your top, which is kind of cool. I think I might do that just because I get more text on the page as opposed to this, which has the white thing. Now you can have the white here if you like that better, but I just like that. Okay, so at this point, we're just going to ink it up a little bit to give it some contrast. And today I'm going to be working with, this is Distress ink in walnut stain and Distress ink in black soot. So I'm going to grab the walnut stain and I'm going to stain it, or I'm going to ink it. Okay, now I did just wet my ink pad a little bit so it's good and juicy. And I just use regular water. You can also use water and glycerin, but it'll just make your ink take a little longer to dry, which is fine. This ink still dries very fast, so it's okay. And this one's going to be the side that shows, so I already inked that. We're going to worry about the bottom at the moment. And then I'm just going to do this side. And you can come around and do the back as well, because if it's a removable, you might want to ink the back viewing as well. Now, it's interesting to have historical pages, nature pages, children's book pages, Christmas book pages, all sorts of fun things that might give you interesting text. Historical, I said that. Like poetry, plays, classic books, things like that. Very interesting to use the pages of those kinds of books. Okay, so now we have the basic construct. Now we're just going to do the bottom, and it's very easy. All we're going to do is fold it up once, and you can stop there, or you can fold it up again. Now on this particular one here, I folded it twice because this paper was a little bit thinner, but this one I'm just going to fold once because the paper is a little bit thicker. But before I do the final closure there, I'm just going to come in with a little bit of ink and just color that in. Now it's just easier to do when it's open. And I think I'm going to also enhance it with a little bit of black, the black soot, with this homemade little dauber thinger, and come along here and just ink it a little bit. It gives a little bit more contrast. You can do the corners, that type of thing. Anywhere you think of excess wear and tear would be on a normal little pouch or envelope. This just enhances everything a little bit. We get a little more contrast. I always like a little more contrast in life. It's good. Okay, so we have this, we have that, and everything is very nice. So we're pretty much done the basic construct. Now we're just going to seal up the bottom, and I've chosen, you can glue it, but I think it's easy to do with 3 staples. Regular old staples. You can use the tiny Tim Attacher staple, mini stapler if you want, but I think in this case 3 little staples will do just fine. And so there we go. Now all we need to do is decorate this little guy. I forgot to glue this and I just tore that. So we're going to fix that and glue that. So first of all, I'm going to do the easy glue maneuver. Where is it? Scotch Create glue stick, permanent glue stick. Okay, so I'll try not to tear this anymore, but basically just need to get in a little bit of glue here. That's tearing more and more, but if I glue it down, it should be all right. And if you get a little glue over it, you can always come back in here with your finger and roll it off before it dries. Or you could just smudge it all in, which is apparently what I have done. Okay, but I'm going to use that in my design, so it's okay. It's because it's going to have a smudgy kind of look. And maybe hue this a little bit more. And so here, oh, that's kind of cool. So I'm just creating multiple shades, doing lighter and lighter, darker, darker, lighter, lighter, lighter. Okay, yeah, I like that. I'll just do that like up on this side. This side will be darker. It'll be more like a grayish color. Look at that, we already did something different, huh? Who knew? That's the way it goes around here. You just never know where things are gonna go. Okay, so I think we can cover all these up. They are pretty much done. And then we're just going to decorate it. So I have this little drawer. It's called Punched. And so I put things that have been punched here. And then you can just decorate it at will. Let's see what we have. I have this beautiful white butterfly. Isn't that gorgeous? Maybe we'll use this on here. That looks really pretty. Maybe because this is white, I'm going to come along and enhance the darkness of this area. So this little white butterfly will pop a little bit more. Yeah, that looks really pretty. Let me get a little more inkaroonie on here. All right. There. Blend this down. Okay. I would do it like that. That's very nice. I could also do like that. That looks very cool. Maybe we'll do it like that. Or just straight on. Straight on is very pretty too. Maybe we'll do straight on. Okay. We're doing straight on. It has so been declared by a national decree of someone, by someone, for someone. It is going straight on. Yes. All right. The glue stick works great in this case. You can probably use most glue sticks or any glue in this particular situation. It's just paper to paper, so you're good. All right. There we go. Very pretty. Very pretty. And then really, we're just going to have fun at this point. So let's just see what else we have in here in the old tickle trunk. We have this little background. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, that might look nice. But then we would put something on it because that's the way we are. We're never satisfied and we carry on constantly and keep adding things. Oh, look what we have found, a feather. That would be very, very cool. Oh, I don't know. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that. Yeah, okay. Put a little quill or something up there. Hanging off of it. That looks kind of cool. All right, we'll consider that. And I'm just going to go with it. Go with the flow here. Okay, dokie. So hope you're having fun crafting today and you're doing all sorts of fun papery crafts. Don't know what you're making, but I hope it's fun, whatever it is. And even if it comes out great or it doesn't, it's going to be a good day because you crafted. And that's just the way it is. Okay. Put that there. Now this guy, maybe I want to change his shape a little bit at the end. We can do that. It's okay. Mother Nature will forgive us for this. This is how I'm going to get fluffs everywhere. You watch. I just want to make this feather pointed. Okay. Oh, Mother Nature, don't get mad at me. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's everywhere now. Okay. There, maybe there. There we go. Is that good? That's kind of cool. I don't know. I've never really put a feather down like this before, but today is feather day. There we go. And you're down. Okay. I don't know where that feather came from, honestly. It just appeared out of nowhere. Oh, there's pretty things in here. Let's see what we have. Very nice. Very nice. These are very pretty. All right, that looks very nice. That could be like a little label or something. That would be cute. And you can overlay things. That's okay. You're allowed to because it's yours. And nobody can tell you different. Okay? So these look like color swatches or something from maybe a paint book or something like that. Pretty cool. All right, there we go. I'm going to put that there. And then I'm going to come in with a little bit of whatnot. Oh, that's pretty. I do like that. That's nice. I like that. Okay, well, let me ink that up a little bit. This is just a little circle cut out. I'm looking for the black. And here a little bit of brown on there too. And then a little bit of glue stick. All right. Okay. Whoop. Something on it. Of course. Of course. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's kind of pretty. I like that. And I do have some of these little gold butterflies. And let's put these down. Somebody gifted me these. Thank you very much, because they're really pretty. All right, I'm going to put one in the corner there. That's pretty. Yeah, I think you must agree that that is a pretty little butterfly there. All right, maybe we'll put some gold leaves up here. We did on the other one. I like that look. And there's another gold leaf. All right. So we're kind of doing a neutral-ish design. Beiges, browns, blacks, a little splash of blue on the heart, just for a little pop. But you don't need pop. It could be completely neutral, because if you don't know what you're going to use it for immediately, maybe you want to keep it in the neutral tones, and then you can always add more theme-specific things later if you do decide to go with a theme. And I feel maybe in this case, I'm just feeling that maybe in this case, I do like, well, maybe put some white hearts. See, sometimes if you punch something and you can just do white. You can turn it over, and if you have the white background, you just use the white. It's that easy. I know that. Okay, that doesn't pop as well there, but it does there. That's kind of nice. So let's just go ahead and glue that down. Okay, very nice. And not straight, I see it. Okay, it's been fixed. Been fixed, everybody. All right, what else do we have here? Blue, that's pretty. Well, that might look nice just tucked there for no particular reason. But they might think it's something to pull out. Maybe I won't put that there. No. We'll remove that quickly before anybody notices. Look away, everybody. Okay, I'm going to put something there like a square. I could do that. All right, ink this up. So it's fun to work with different shapes and different colors, and just using up what you have. This is going to give a little, yep, juxtaposition. I know. Not liking the word either over here, but it will do a little cross-counter punch. Yes. Okay, we got the feathery thing removed. Okay, there we go. We have that. I think we need to trim this little tail feather. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so maybe we're going to jazz this bit. Oh, do we want to put a word like adventure? We could just like strew it. We could put adventure here. That would be nice, like a nice layering. Adventure. Oh, that's very nice. Let's just do that. Sometimes we just need not to overthink things and just go forth and collage in different directions, different colors. This is just a piece of book page with the word adventure stamped on it and inked around the edges, because you never know when you're going to use these things. You know what I mean? But it's good when they're at the ready. So make a bunch. Just no rules. You just go in there and you do what you got to do. Don't ask any questions. Tell everybody to leave you alone for 15 minutes while you can get these done. And then you'll be all right. You'll have a batch that you can pick from. And these are kind of cool. These were all stuck together, but they're kind of cool little old labels. Sometimes I can get, yeah, I got one off. Okay. Do I want to put another label in here? So we're over-labeling at this point. Back away. Over-labeling, if there's such a thing. It exists now. Oh, this is cool. This is a sticker. It's a butterfly stamp sticker. Let's see if I can get this apart. And if I can't get it apart, oh, I did. Is it sticky? Yeah, it's pretty sticky. Okay, where would it go? Here? Here, here, here. Here? No. Here? Here. Here. Let me get on there. There. All right, okay, we're layering a little bit. Layering, connecting things, see how they touch. All right, so let's make the papers. In this particular case, I do have a blue. I don't have any blue paper. Is there any blue styled paper? Oh, wait a minute, maybe yes. Blue-ish, we'll go with blue-ish. Not totally blue, but sometimes some of the good old college rule paper, when you coffee dye it, the lines disappear and they become, like, it makes a bluish green paper. And I think that's kind of cool. So I'm just going to maybe fold this in half. Then I'm going to trim it up a little bit. I'm just going to maybe remove the circles at the top. And I'm going to make it so it has to fit in there. Okay, that's good. So I got some that are like this. And I think will they fit? Yeah, but let me make it just a little skinnier because I have a feeling that a little skinnier will make it much easier to remove and retrieve. And we want ease of use. There we go. Maybe I'll turn them this way because that gives like a header at the top. And then maybe, just maybe, we'll put a word here. And since I already have the word inspire, that's going to be the word. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna, well, maybe I'll use two words. That one's going to say inspire. Yeah, that's probably a good idea, Pam. And this one will be create. There we go. So this little extra note paper holder is going to have two words in it. Inspire and create. You could make 10 of these and tuck them in there. That would be cool. And then I'm going to just come along with the magic of this crocodile corner chomper. I'm going to chomp corners, round them basically. Oh, stay still. All right. Okay. 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 Uh-huh. There we go. So now we're going to put this in here as the little surprise. Could be anything in here. More book pages. Could be postcards, receipts, checks, you name it. You put it in there. That looks pretty, huh? And now maybe let's do what we do when we sometimes do it. We're going to stickle it. Yep. I'm just going to get some, what do we want? Black? What would be good on there? Maybe black or brown or copper. Here's a copper. Here's a black. I'll bring a white. I don't see a brown. Okay, let me come over with it. What color is that? What's that color I haven't seen for a while? All right, let's see what this is. Oh, it's brass. That might be the perfect color. Okay, so I grabbed, this is Nouveau Drops in crystal, or no, copper penny. Nouveau Crystal Drops in Simply White. I don't know if I'm going to use all these. I just pulled them out. Nouveau Crystal Drops in Ebony Black. And then I've got, what is this? This is Liquid Pearls in Brass. I think I might try the Liquid Pearls in Brass. I don't know. Let's see if it's a free flower or if it's a showstopper. Oh, it's coming out blue. That is so weird. I think it's maybe not mixed. Let's mix it. That means it's been like 110 years since I've used it. Let me get rid of that. Okay, that pretty much got rid of that. Let me just shake it. And do this. I have no idea what's happening in there. What's happening in there? What's happening in there? Nobody knows. Nobody will tell us. You know what we'll do? This is what we'll do. We'll take a piece of paper. You think I could find one right around here? Okay. Piece of paper. Okay, we're going to squeeze out this weird blue color because at some point there has to be there's the brass. I don't know why that happened. Probably just didn't stay mixed. Okay, so let's just down up it. Down up, 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 down up. Okay, more blue. Okay, I don't know what's going to happen with that blue. Is it going to stay blue? I'm just going to go all the way around. I think it will look kind of cool. Well, these are pretty big rivets, Pam. That's okay. It's going to be fine. Just tell yourself, it's going to be fine. Just keep going. Don't look around. Don't look to see what everybody else is making around you, if anybody's making anything. Maybe we'll go along here. Move the feathers. Okay. Down, up, down, up. Can you see? Yeah. Down, up, down, up. Whoop. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Down, up, 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 down, up. Oops. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Oops. And down, up. Okay. And maybe down this where the paper was glued together there. One there. Yeah, I like that. And we have a little bit of riveting design. Very riveting. And you can even kind of trace the outline of, you know, the wings and things like that. You can. Shows up very nice and white. All right, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. One of these bottles will go a long way. It does. It really does. Okay. Okay, we got that. We put one there. Oh, that's like a blue one. Dude. Okay. Oh, we got blue again coming out. Oh, look at that. Lots of blue. But I think we're getting a little... That looks like a little... That looks like a little face now. That's weird. Okay, we'll mess with them. Make some... It looks like a chocolate chip cookie now. How about that? Okay, there we go. I think it's very pretty, and I think it serves purpose. We better throw this out before I stick something in it that doesn't belong there. And just take a look at our little creation. So very fun. You could make a million of these. I think I'm going to go across the bottom maybe with the white, with some contrast here. We can do a contrasting Nouveau Drops color. Let's hope this comes out all right. With my stash from 100 million years ago. Okay. Okay. I have to squeeze a little harder. It's a little resistant. It's not liking me. It's giving me sass. My mother used to say, "Don't sass me." I knew exactly what that meant. That meant I was back-talking her, and I was in trouble. Yes, I was sassing her. So there we go. Okay, maybe on this dark, we can do a little bit of white. And you don't have to do all this stuff. It's just fun. It shows up. It shows up well on camera, I think. Okay, there we go. Just little accents there. And you could even come, if you want to keep going, because you can. You can do like if you have another darker area, you can actually start filling it in. I mean, you can put in as many little Nouveau Drops as you want, because they're your toys to play with. Okay, one more over here. Okay. Two. Oh, I just stuck my finger in. I got my arm. Yep, that's a little bit of white. It's okay. All right, so I think we are good. So we have this one, and then we have this little guy over here that we already did. We're going to try not to stick it in anything wet. So they can be, whoops, neutral, or they can be a little, whoops, maybe I transferred the colors. Of course, but they're very easy and very quick to make, and then you can decorate them as elaborately as you like or as minimally as you like. Just back up there so you can see, and I'm going to see if we have Mr. Snuffleupagus anywhere in the house. Hello? Are you present? Oh, yeah. Well, you are so present on the pillow. Look at you. Look at you. Are you ready for your big pup date? It's your pup date time. Oh, he's so excited. Yes, he is. He had a good sleep last night. He is well prepared. You didn't look like you didn't wash your face. How come you didn't wash your face? You forgot? Well, we've had talks about this. They're going to know. All right, here he comes. Hello, everybody. It's Sunshine, Cub Pup Reporter, who did not wash his face today for the show. I know it's very unprofessional, but I was so sound asleep last night. Nobody wanted to wake me up and wash my face. That's how it went down. So I had a little piece of watermelon, and apparently now I'm wearing it. But I think it goes very nicely with my coat, and it was quite tasty, and yeah, I think it's mother approved, so we're good. Yeah. Because everything leads to chicken. So if Sunshine is good, he gets chicken. Not all the time. No, not all the time, because we have little issues sometimes. But if he's really good, he gets chicken. Okay. Are you reminding me? Yes. Okay. Well, you look like you are a little dozy today. Are you a little sleepy, aren't you? I'm very sleepy today, but I'm reporting because that's what a good cub reporter does. Even when they're sleepy, they report. Okay. All right. Well, thank you for the report. Sunshine, over and out. Okay. Thank you. Back in your basket. All right. Yeah. All right. And he's down. Yeah. That was it. That was an easy one. Okay. So there you go, folks. Thank you very much for being here. I hope you make a bunch of these little pocket pouch envelope things. They're very easy to make, very quick, and you really don't have to do much cutting at all, if any. It's a great way to use up the larger book pages, and you can just make a ton of these, make them and not decorate them, and then just decorate them as you want to, or decorate a bunch up in neutral colors and then add splashes of color or themed elements as you put them in your junk journals. And if you don't know, I have a free monthly email newsletter You get a free digital image emailed to you every month, a checklist of supplies to look for, a note from the bookmaker which explains what a junk journal is and how to use it, and also a page list of ideas on how to break a blank page in a junk journal. And also, I have an Etsy shop, and right now I have some fabric packs for sale. I do have a few left. There's pieces of beautiful fabric on many different types and colors and designs, great to use in junk journal making. This also comes with the triple bonus of a very old handwritten letter, approximately 123-ish years old, roundabouts, and a piece of a vintage newspaper and a little collection of vintage stamps. It's free priority mail shipping, and I also have bundles, which are collections of old and interesting papers for junk journal making, old checks, receipts, postcards, handwritten letter, antique ledger, what else? Black and white photos, tea cards, music pages, dictionary pages, a plethora of unique book pages, all very fun and interesting. If you're a historian or a collector, you might find some interesting pieces in there. And if you're not, you're just going to have some interesting pieces in there. Yeah, that's how it goes. And my videos come out Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, 7 a.m. Eastern Time. My podcasts come out Tuesdays and Thursdays. It's audio material about junk journaling, paper crafting, life of a crafter, and answering your crafty questions. And I do my best to answer your questions from YouTube on those days when I record the junk journal chat on the YouTube channel on Fridays, and then also the Thursday podcast. I answer questions from you guys. So that's an awesome way for me to get to know you and hear about what you're thinking. And I also sell journals and bundles and kits when they're available. They'll be for sale in my Etsy shop, the Paper Outpost Etsy shop. And I also sell DigiKits, which are printable downloadable images in sets of 5 pages each, themed. And you can buy those on my Etsy shop. If you don't, and you print those out at home and then use them as you like for journal cards, journal tucks, cover art, things like that. And if you don't have a printer or don't like to print, I offer a print and mail service. You just order the print and mail service on my Etsy shop and then give me the list of 10 DigiKit names that you would like, or say surprise me. If you're giving me the list, I only need the first 2 or 3 words and you're all set, and you can send it to through Etsy message or through the email of pam@thepaperoutpost.com, and then I will have your list and you'll be all set. Okay, and then those also come with free priority mail shipping. I have an Amazon shop. If you like any of the tools you see, favorite tools and supplies section in my Amazon shop, you're going to find links for a lot of the items that you see used here. There's our affiliate links. That does help my shop, but you don't pay more for using those links. So thank you very much for those who have used those links. And also, I have a t-shirt shop. If you like the phrase create with reckless abandon, or everything is a craft supply until proven otherwise, you can get that on a t-shirt, a sweatshirt, a zipped hoodie, a mug, a tote, or a water bottle. You can find me on Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook. Come and join our Facebook group, the Paper Outpost Facebook group. We're having a lot of fun over there doing weekly and monthly challenges, as well as seeing what you guys make from these videos. And thanks to our admin and mods over there for helping us keep the place happy, safe, and fun for everybody. And also, remember that fun can be simple, and create with reckless abandon, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.